with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at home. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Now a 2nd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. You talk about this Miami defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd actually be stunned to come away with a loss.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's another Charger.
Back to Hampton on first down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Hampton, the ball carrier. Lucas Van Ness on the tackle.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Ladd McConkey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Oh, good return up past the 30. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
You see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achane. 15 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now Achane on first and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
That's another Dolphins first down.
On first down, back to Achane. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Second and 3 from the 9.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Here's third and 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And the
Herbert back to the air. Quick hitch, complete. It's Johnston. They work now on second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Herbert now. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Open man right side, that's McConkey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Chargers.
Here's Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Second and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is third and a yard.
Third and 1.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
And the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 3.
These two teams all tied after one. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown. from 3 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Dolphins 7.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins offense and Tyreek Hill set to take over once more. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of the season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And the Chargers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw here, Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Dolphins 7.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
On third down, H.M. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
Throw here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
To Devon Achane. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. At about the 28. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Up the middle, it's Hampton. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Herbert. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Give here to Hampton. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
A run once more with Hampton. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A quick throw there is incomplete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Johnston sent in motion. Now it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd and goal, Herbert finds Johnston. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Oh, he shifts past him. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Fair catch. Signal for
The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert under pressure and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one finds McConkey. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. In motion goes the tight end. Out of the gun, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Herbert throwing again. That one complete to McConkey.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. So these two teams off to their locker rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando. Here's Scott Hanson with our halftime report. Scott?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
And this one will be returned to right around the... This one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Los Angeles, it's an important win in terms of staying.